Most people think confidence is loud, but real confidence is weirdly quiet. And that's exactly why most people never notice it until it's too late. Confident people never explain themselves too much. They never beg to be understood. They never force people to like them. And the scary part? Most of them don't even realize they're doing it. Because confidence is not a performance. It's a mindset. Psychologists noticed something interesting. People who constantly over-explain themselves are usually trying to avoid rejection. They explain every small decision, every opinion, every mistake, because deep inside, they're scared someone might misunderstand them. But confident people, they're comfortable being misunderstood. That changes everything. There was a psychological concept called self-verification theory. It showed that insecure people constantly seek validation from others to feel stable. But people with stronger self-worth don't chase approval every second. They already know who they are. That's why confident people don't panic when someone dislikes them. They don't start defending their entire personality. Imagine two people walking into a room. One person keeps adjusting clothes, fixing hair, checking reactions, talking too fast. The other person walks slowly. Calm face, relaxed shoulders, no rush to impress anyone. Who looks more powerful? Exactly. Researchers found that people who move slower are often perceived as more confident and higher status, because panic creates speed. Confidence creates control. That's why confident people never explain why they're quiet. They never explain why they said no. They never explain why they left a toxic situation. They simply decide and move on. Most people think confidence means talking more. Actually, confident people often talk less. A study from Harvard found that people associate calmness and controlled speech with competence and leadership. That means the person speaks. The least in the room sometimes controls the entire room. And insecure people hate silence. They rush to fill every gap. They laugh too much, apologize too much, explain too much, because silence feels uncomfortable to them. But confident people use silence like a weapon, not to intimidate people, but because they're not scared of empty space. Think about the most powerful people you've seen. Did they look desperate for attention? No. Desperation leaks through behavior, through over-texting, over-talking, over-proving, over-sharing. Confident people never chase energy that clearly doesn't want them. And this is where most people get trapped. They think confidence comes after success, after glow-up, after money, after perfect looks. But one experiment changed that idea. Psychologist Amy Cuddy became famous for studying body language and confidence. She explained how posture affects emotions. When people physically open their posture, stand taller, and stop shrinking themselves, their brain slowly starts feeling safer and stronger. Your body teaches your mind how to feel. That means confidence is trainable, not magical. And confident people understand something most people never learn. Attention is not respect. Being loud is not power. Being noticed is not value. That's why confident people don't try hard to look important. People naturally feel their presence. There's another reason confident people never explain themselves. Energy. Explaining yourself constantly is exhausting. It drains your identity. You slowly become addicted to proving your worth. And once that happens, other people start controlling your emotions. One compliment makes your day. One criticism destroys your week. That's dangerous. Confident people protect their emotional balance. They don't hand strangers the remote control to their self-worth. And look carefully at people with real confidence. They don't react instantly. That's important. Reaction is emotional. Response is controlled. When insecure people get insulted, they instantly explode or collapse. But confident people pause, observe, then choose how to respond. That pause alone changes how the world sees you, even in friendships. Confident people never beg to stay because they understand something painful. Forced connection is fake connection. If someone wants to leave, let them. If someone constantly disrespects you, distance yourself. If someone only values you when you chase them, walk away. Confidence is not, I'm better than everyone. Confidence is, I'll be okay even if everyone doesn't choose me. That mindset is powerful. And honestly, most people never reach it because society trains people to seek approval 24/7. Likes, views, attention, validation. But confident people slowly detach from all of that. Not completely, they're human too, but they stop depending on it for survival. That's why they feel calm. That's why they feel attractive. That's why their presence feels different. And maybe the biggest thing confident people never explain is their peace. They stop explaining why they changed, why they became distant, why they protect their energy, why they stopped tolerating disrespect. Because healing changes people, and mature people understand that. At the end of the day, confidence is not about making people admire you. It's about no longer abandoning yourself just to be accepted. Read that again. Because the moment you stop performing for approval, your entire energy changes. You stop looking nervous. You stop sounding desperate. You stop shrinking yourself. And people notice. Not because you forced them to, but because real confidence is impossible to ignore. Shine differently. Shine quietly. Shine more.